Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Willie Thomas. I know that it's been a while since I've seen you, but I'm back and I'm here with something pretty cool, something that I have put together here. This is VR in the classroom, and I'm gonna go through all the different ways and different things that I've used to put together this kit so you can bring virtual reality into your classroom. VR is a pretty awesome thing that you can bring into your classroom to kind of give those kids that opportunity to go to a faraway place or a place they've never been to and learn kind of firsthand about it with picture or with video inside of the classroom. So this here gives an opportunity, to kind of show the empathy as well for other cultures and different things out there. And so this is a pretty cool, exciting kit that I kind of put together. As you know, sometimes kits, ones that we looked at Best Buy are like $2,300. So this kit here actually cost me, minus the cost of iPod touches, those run about $299, $250, $299. Cost me right around $40. Okay, so it's pretty cool how I got this set up for our classes. I've had it used about 3 times now, and it's only been out for a week and a half. So teachers are really excited to get this going into their classrooms, and just to see the look on the kids' faces when they're able to, venture into another world. You hear the words like "cool" and "awesome" and "wow, I didn't know that," or "did you see this?" I mean, those are things that we want kids to be excited about when it comes to doing lessons in the classroom. So we're going to dive right into this kit here, and I'm going to take you piece by piece exactly what I got and how I got started. First, we're going to start with my tub that I have here. So this is the tub that all my VR stuff is housed in. This is a tub that goes from teacher to teacher and allows them to do their class set. I say class set, it's kind of a small group of 10. Because the reason why I like doing small groups because it's a lot more manageable, and I feel like I can address questions and also help it be a really good experience with the kids in such a small group. So let's take a look, and we're going to go in here piece by piece and see exactly what I have. So this tub here cost me $24. That's right, $24 plus tax at Office Max. So it's not not too wide, but definitely not very deep right there. So I'm pretty excited that this was not something that I had to pay a lot of money for. I was looking at the Pelican cases. Pelican cases cost a ton of money, but this here seems to do the trick. So when you open the lid, this is what you're going to see inside of my VR kit. Pretty nice and snug here. I love that. Things don't really slide around, move around at all when the top is on. So you see all my headsets fit pretty smoothly, pretty snug off in there. So it's pretty cool. The one thing I do want to do eventually with my lid here, as you can see, there's nothing on the bottom. I'm going to purchase what's called the egg crate on the bottom here, and that way you can get this at any like Michael's or any fabric store like that. And I'm gonna super glue it to the inside, so when I put the top on, it will give me an even more snugger fit, so that way the headsets themselves won't move around. So that's an upgrade I'm going to be doing to my kit as we move along. So this is number one. The first thing that I think that every single kit that you put out has to come with. This is my teacher's guide that I created for my teachers here. I'll let you see that right there. This here gives a step-by-step guide of every single thing that you need, every single thing that comes inside of this kit, and to get going and get your class started to have a successful VR field trip with your class. There's the front there, and then I also included, for myself, a little survey on the back. So there's a little QR code right there. So if they just fill out that survey for me, this has been working out pretty well. Teachers seem to love it. I keep it pretty short too, so kind of helps me out, making sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing and that the experience continues to be a really good one. So over here I have a little box. I want to start with real quick. This is a must-have. So this is a 12-port USB charger. Now, as you're using the iPods during the different types of expeditions that they go on, you want to make sure that there's a power source there to charge them, especially if you're doing them all day long and you're getting between classes. Now the iPods usually work all day long. They usually, the battery doesn't drain. But one thing that will happen is when you're doing like something like an expedition, the iPods don't cut off. The iPods stay on, they say waiting for teacher forever. So when that happens, it drains the battery. So this little handy deal Comes in real handy. This is Monoprice one. There are several different kinds. Like I said, you can just get you, this is a 12-port powered USB hub to power my iPod. So this is a must-have, especially for teachers who are going to be using it for 2 days so they can charge it overnight. So I like to keep things, like I said, nice and neat here. So inside this box as well, and I have this little pouch here, and this pouch comes with a couple of things. The first thing, I've got a ton of these little wipes to wipe down the kits, wipe down the headset, because you know, as kids use these things, they get a little dirty. Okay, this is to kind of wipe them down, kind of clear the lenses. So I'll keep that in there. And I got this pouch actually from a TCA from Swivel. They were giving these pouches out. They were giving these away, so this came in real handy. Thank you, Swivel. And I also have these little alcohol pads. So what I do with these alcohol pads is I wipe down the actual lenses themselves, and then I actually wipe down the headset. So I'll pull one out here and show you. So I'll take an alcohol pouch here, and I'll wipe down the inside of the headset. Then I'll also wipe down around the edges too. Okay, so kids are using it, you know, they kind of get, you know, a little sweaty, and they get going, get a little dirty, but always, you know, always sanitize them before I take them out to any classroom each and every day. In the box itself also comes with my iPod Touches. Now, these cases that are on the iPod Touches, all right, they are a thinner case because, and I'll show you here in a little bit why I chose the thinner case. I had a thicker case on there that was, you know, more drop proof and everything. These are still drop proof as well, but I'll link the description to Amazon where I got these from in the description down below, and so that way you can go check these out. But I like these cases a lot. Real easy to get on and off, and to clean the iPods too if I need to. But they are a little slick. Okay, they got a little rubberized feel to them. But as far as your iPods are concerned, 5th generation when it comes to using Google Cardboard or Google Expedition, things like that, because they have to have at least iOS 8.0 on there to be able to install. I have about 11 of these iPod Touches in here, and the reason why I have 11 iPod Touches and 10 headsets, I always like to throw an extra one in there, so just in case if one of them doesn't work or one of them's dead, teacher can easily swap that sucker out there and then just keep going. The box is a pretty cool little box here. This is actually a VR headset box that I got here, and I just used the box that the headset came in. It just became my little storage carry box that it fits pretty easy inside of my tub. So this VR headset that I have here, okay, this is one of your simple VR headsets that you've seen. It's plastic all the way around. You can get these at Walmart. I actually got mine at Five Below for $5. This part here slides out. iPod Touch slides in. So my front part here, this slides right on in there. I take this and slide it into my headset, and that's it. One of the issues I had with this case, as you can see here, I kind of had to cut the button out of 2 of them because the button itself was raised, and so it would get caught as I was putting it in there. It would get caught on this part of my goggles, so you know, had to fix that really quick. But it seems to work really well. Didn't have any complaints from my last teacher or student, so that was a pretty cool deal. This particular one, this is one that we got from Nearpod. So if you were at TCA this past spring, you saw a bunch of these floating around. So a lot of people won a whole bunch of these, but we had a lot of people that went with us, and so everybody kept winning, you know, these different types of goggles. And so what we ended up doing was, you know, we decided to pull them all together and, you know, make a kit out of it. So this was a pretty cool. Very grateful that the teachers and the other administrators who went decided to go ahead and, you know, it was a great idea to get that done. So it's helping out the district. So I take these here. The reason why I like these a lot here, as you can see, they have some foam on here. I'm spraying these down with Scotch Guard so it won't collect any of the sweat or any of the dirt or anything like that, so students can use this. Keeps it safe as well. And what I like about these here is they actually flip down in the front. So I like that. So then I can take, and I have these little suction cups here as well. So then I can take my iPod Touch, put that sucker right on there, right on suction cup, and close it and go. I love that design. I like the front flap down design. I think that's pretty cool. Easy for the teachers, really easy for students. If you have older students and you're doing it, or they're doing it themselves and you're not doing it for them, this is a really easy setup. I like how that works really well with that. I'm looking online. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of these out there. If I find some, I'll put the link in the description down below on where you can find the top down, the open up goggles here. Like I said, really cool. But if you're in a pinch and you need something quick, like I said, Five Below, Walmart, wherever. These here, very common headsets, and they go by different names. I think my daughter has one too that she got for Christmas as well. So these are pretty cool. Like I said, super excited about having this kit. Teachers have really taken to it. It was something easy for us to get going. Like I said, we already have the devices themselves, and just wanted to not have to go out and spend, $2,300 on something that literally kind of scraped together and got going. It works really well. We've only used it with the Google Expedition app so far. It's been really successful. As you know, there's the YouTube 360 videos and things up there that you can use. But I mean, there's tons of different types of ways you can use it. Like I said, we're just getting started, just getting rolling. Really inexpensive way for us to do this in the classroom. So if you have any questions about how, any more questions about, how I got this going and what I use, be sure to drop a comment down below. Be sure to hit that like button and follow me on Twitter, and also follow me on Instagram, and follow me here and subscribe here to Edutech Thomas Tech Vlogs. It's me again, Willie Thomas. Like I said, it's been a while, but it's great to see y'all again, and we'll catch you in the next one.